I think it's proper to show my reaction first before showing the footage of me taking down the tree. I think it took 3 hours to take this tree down. So I had a lot of time to think because Laura, or my wife's out with the kids at my son's basketball game, and I decided to stay with my baby, Lucy, and take down the tree while they were gone because, Christmas is over. But as you take down the tree, you start thinking about Christmas in general at a philosophical level. And, it's kind of sad. For me, it's a little sad because we have 4 kids and everything is Christmas and you lead up to Christmas. And like this tree is a good representation of how we do Christmas. I mean, it was 17 feet tall. I have a video of how we got it. We got it in Buffalo, New York. We were on our way back from Thanksgiving from where my mom lives in upstate, and we're in Ohio here. So we're and we've done this a couple times now where we pass through this Christmas tree farm. And it's so cheap because Christmas trees are stupid expensive now. Anyway, got this massive tree. It was like a big ordeal. You get the tree, you put it on the car, you go out and you cut it down first. Kind of like Clark Griswold, This isn't going in our yard. Yeah, you put it on the tree, you drive it here, you have a friend bring it up because it's like 300 pounds. You can't even bring it up. You set it up, I have to wire it. It's wired to the wall because it's so high it won't fall over. And then you spend forever decorating it, and then you do all the Christmas stuff. And it's like a whole thing. And now it's over. And it really makes you think about the importance of the time and effort spent to celebrate a holiday and how it makes it very special. And I know not everybody does it the same, and not everybody spends a ton of effort, and some people spend even more effort. People go with fake trees. Our neighbors have a fake tree, and it's just easier. The fake trees are easier, but we always do a real tree. And when I was growing up, I grew up so poor in upstate New York, in Appalachia, and my dad would go out into the woods in our backyard. It was just endless forest. And we would find a pine tree, and my dad would climb the pine tree and top the pine tree. And he said if you top the pine tree, the tree still grows. It doesn't kill the tree, so you don't have to kill a tree to have Christmas. But in this situation, we go to a tree farm and the tree has been sacrificed for us, and we always are very thankful for its sacrifice. But it's interesting to see what we go through to celebrate a holiday, and it's all different across all spectrums and demographics and cultures. But in this house, we go it's a lot. We do a lot. And it kind of makes it all the more special, It's like the effort involved. And I was telling my son the other day, because Christmas had ended, and I like to have the kids think about it, and think about what we do, what their parents do to do Christmas, and what Santa does and the elves do. And I told them a story. I told them this story that I made up about how, what if Christmas was every day, right? Because some kids are, like my kids love Christmas, and it'd be like one of their wishes. Like, oh, I wish Christmas was every day, and we could get presents every day and celebrate Christmas every day, and Santa comes. And so I came up with this story. I said, well, how much of the wonder and joy and specialness would be removed if you had Christmas every day, and the value that we put in such a thing if it was so common to happen every day. And I think that's a lot of stuff in our lives. Some of the best things in our lives just come around once a year, and even less, a promotion at your work, a new job, graduation from, hey, don't touch that, please. Graduation from college or high school. And it's only one time, it's one marriage, getting married, having a kid. Those special times in our lives are just so few and singular. So it's good to be appreciative of, why'd you gotta knock her down, you chunk? Are you okay? Did Minnie knock you down? It's just good to be appreciative of those simple, fleeting moments that are rare. And I try to always correlate stuff to like ratios and numbers. And you know, you only live for average lifespan is what, like 75 years. So that's 75 Christmases out of your whole life, 75 Christmas. Christmas with your kids. You know, the kids go to college when they're 18. So you get to have, out of everything in your whole life, you get to have 20, 25 Christmases, because they do come back for college with your kids. 30, you know, it's not that, it's in the grand scheme of things, like by the time you're 30, you've experienced over billions of seconds. So time relative to the time you spend doing this is very minimal. It's a very minimal thing. So it's good to be aware of that and appreciative of it. So here I am dismantling my tree, thinking about how wonderful it is to spend all this time in preparation and the ending of Christmas. Hours and hours of effort. Hey, don't eat that, you silly. She's eating the plant. Hours and hours of effort, and it's all worth it. It's all for you, Damien. Anyway, yeah, very, very worth it. I just wanted to say that. I think it's important to say these things and what I think. Okay, Merry Christmas.